maybe I'm gonna feel a little bit better by being on here. So, I got some coffee from Wawa. Not sponsored. Not like anybody would think I was anyway. Still. Yeah. Actually, I go to Wawa a lot. So I can. Got into like a political discussion today, and this is why I don't get into political discussions. I just get drained from it. And then somehow I piss somebody off somehow. I don't like to talk about sensitive topics because it is sensitive. They're sensitive topics for a reason, you know what I mean? They're cold sensitive topics for a reason. Not like that was a freaking mystery to anybody, but I'm like, I'm just putting it out there. Like, makes sense why. Don't talk about religion. Don't talk about politics. And something else. What's the third one? I don't know. What are like I think there's 3 things you have to avoid in conversation, especially when you're talking to somebody new. 3 things to avoid in conversation. Controversial topics, relationship status. Well, that's more than 3. Interrupting is not exactly a topic. Okay, no, 3. That's where I went wrong. 3 topics to avoid in conversation. So, religion, death, age, and appearance. Well, that's more like 4. Oh, wait, sorry. Okay. Finances, wage or salary, politics, death, religion. Well, is death really like a controversial topic? I think everybody feels about the same about death. I don't know if that's controversial. Age is maybe something that you don't ask about, but I wouldn't say it's a controversial topic. Appearance, I think it depends on what context, right? Like, I think appearance can be considered a controversial topic in some ways if we're talking about very, very high emotional type topics. Hi, Daniel. Oh, God, I can't even read. I can't read. Daniel Imbria? Hi. What are you drinking? Oh. Wawa's, holiday blend coffee. Black, no milk or sugar. Spanish. Okay. Random. Sí, yo hablo español. ¿Tú hablas español? Did you crops the border? The irony in that one statement is hilarious. Because you would assume you're asking me this because I look like an immigrant. However, you are not able to put not even the third word together correctly. I might not know that much about words, but me thinks those are not right words. Brody Smith. Booty, girl, shake, yeah. Again, just the order of things. And no one's shaking anybody's booties. There are websites for this, Anthony. Anthony, there are websites for this. This is not it. Leandro, yes. Yeah, I speak Spanish. English or Spanish. Mainly English, just English. What are you doing? I'm venting. I had a maybe a hard conversation with somebody earlier today, and I'm venting to make myself feel better. So perhaps, it's nothing interesting. So, if you're thinking like, exciting things are going to happen, no. But I'm just talking. Solo un poco de inglés. Entiendo. ¿De dónde eres? Spider-Man PS4 games. Okay. Oh, is that what you're playing? Is that what you mean, Anthony Blake? Jonathan A. Hi. Hi, Jonathan. Brody Smith reported. Brody Smith, this... First you asked me if I crossed the border, and then you're talking about, gay people as if it's just a normal thing to talk about. There is the door. If you wish to be disrespectful, you can leave. Otherwise, I could also just kick you out. So, let's pick a choice. Be respectful and mature, or leave. I speak Portuguese, but I understand a little English. Okay, are you from Portugal or are you from Brazil? Because from my understanding, the language differs a little bit, right? Lelopo. Lelopo? What's a lelopo? I like the piercing. Thank you. I pierced my nose maybe about 3-4 times on separate occasions. First time I was in Ecuador, and then there were other times where I did it by myself. Not recommended. Do not do that. And then there were other times where the last time I did it with my sister, so that was fun. Bye-bye. Okay, Daniel, take care. Hi, like your eyes. Well, thank you, Elaru. I appreciate that. I think my eyes are okay at best, but I appreciate it. Jonathan, oh nice. Wait, what? What? I forgot what I answered. yeah. That's the nice thing about piercings, right? They're not permanent, right? I think that's a good thing. Thank God I never got a tattoo, because man, oh man, I would make a lot of mistakes in that regard. I speak Spanish, English, Java, Python, and C++. I speak Java! I mean, I haven't spoken in a while, but yeah. Like, I haven't done any coding, actually, as a matter of fact, for a while. I was doing, last year I was doing it a lot, but now I've been, in my job, my tasks have transitioned, so, yeah. Sorry. Bye, girl. Alright, Daniel, take care. Are you married? Yeah, I'm married. I have a husband, and I got 2 kids. So, typical family life, I'd say. What about you, Simple Chris? Jonathan A. I'm 8. You're 8, and yet you know Java and Python and C++? No, okay, sorry. I was reading that wrong. It was Zinbiel that does that. Impressive, though, Zinbiel. Very impressive. I wanted to learn C++ too. But, oh my god, Jonathan, you're very young. Maybe a little too young for this chat, I'm just saying. I'm not kicking you out, but I'm just saying also that maybe adult topics come up, and maybe it's not ideal for someone so young. I mean, I leave the kicking out to your parents, but I'm just letting you know. It's just, I'm trying to protect you, kid. For examples like this, what a hot lips. Yeah. See, Jonathan, this is exactly what I'm talking about. I mean, yeah, I think it's best. I think it's best just because of, like, weird, maybe weird topics come up. But, I just want to make sure you're okay. You're safe. Okay? Yeah, I don't know how to say your name, Nunez, but let's keep those compliments or those comments a little calm. I'm very married. G Money, God loves you. I think he does sometimes, not all the time. I think he likes me to an extent. Yeah, Mike. I remember you, Mike. Vladan Milik, you are so beautiful, but what's the but for? What does that mean? I mean, I appreciate the compliment, but what but? All right, Jonathan, take care. Maybe in the afternoon is a little bit more child friendly, okay, hon? Married to with kids, but will like to tell me how to relocate. Wait, what do you mean, Simple Chris? What do you... Married to with kids, but will like to tell me how to relocate? Who's telling you to relocate? Like, what does that mean? Diabolic phallus. That's a name if I ever seen one. I mean, you know, praise whatever thing you want to praise, my dude. I don't, like, I mean, I'm not gonna, you know, I condone freedom. Do you watch murder drones? No. What's a murder drone? I mean, I'm guessing it has something to do with murder, but I don't know. People watch those? I am Googling it now. No, it's a show? It's a show? It looks like a show. What gets you through tough times? That's a good question. That's a good question. Coffee is one. Talking to family helps me a little bit. It depends on what the topic is, though. Because if it's work-related, I don't talk to my parents about it, because my parents freak out. They always do. My mom will be the first one. What's going on? Who did what to my baby? I'm just like, it's fine, Mom. Relax. This is why I don't tell you anything. And then my mom's like, I'm going to come over there. Okay. Mom, I'm 33. Okay? It's not high school. Okay, sorry, I got a little loud. But, yeah, depending on your audience and how understanding they are, there's, you know, who you can talk to is, you know, differs, of course. I like to talk to my husband a lot, but also he can also freak out a little bit. Not, like, angrily, but, like, get upset, a little too upset for me. Sometimes I just want to vent, and I don't want to necessarily do anything about it until I'm sure about whatever it is that I seem to be experiencing. And sometimes people I'm close to just want to act. But swimming helps. I feel like swimming helps depending on the availability that you have. Hanging out with animals helps. Like, so I hang out at this horse ranch. If you go to my channel, you've seen a lot of the horses. I feel so decompressed every time I leave. I feel so much better. So hanging out with animals, hanging out with friends and stuff, that I hope that's going to make you feel better. Peru, I can't say the rest part, but the rest of anything. I don't know why I got hired. I'm just gonna call you Peru. But if that helps you, otherwise we can, you know, me and you can navigate things together if you need more help. Hail the Lord Jesus Christ. Yeah, for sure, dude. I mean, I'm Muslim, but we believe in Jesus, so yeah, for sure. And that lisp, stop it. I have a lisp? I mean, I don't know how to stop it. If I do have one, I'll try. I'm sorry it offends you. What country are you in? USA, baby. In Florida. Florida, USA. I mean, I'm actually from Jersey. If you can't tell by the accent, but I'm from Jersey. I sub. Oh, thank you, Logan. I appreciate that. Well, I hope you like the content. I put mostly horse content out, though, so I mean, I would like to encourage everybody just to sub for the content that you're looking for. So if that's the content that you're looking for, awesome. Is your name Turkish or something? So that's an interesting story. So Libby is Libby is my actual name. Um, I guess it's short for Elizabeth or something. But anyway, I didn't look too deep into that. But so Turshuk is a name of a very popular Kurdish stew. So, long story short, I'm going to try to keep this short. Okay, so so we're in East Turkey with my husband, and we're going to a place called Batman, which is spelled out Batman. It's kind of cool. Anyway, we're on our way over there, and I'm gonna meet my husband's extended family for the first time. So, his aunt's on the phone. She's hard of hearing, right? So she goes, oh, okay, so what's your wife's name again? And he's saying, Libby, 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 right? He keeps repeating it. She goes, what, what? And he's like, Libby, and then finally he loses it. And he says, her name is Turshuk. Her name Turshuk. Turshuk. Her name is Turshuk. And she goes, her name is Turshuk. And he goes, yes, her name is Turshuk. So ever since then, my name is Turshuk, and I use that nickname. I have used that nickname for the last 4 years now. That's the short of it. Oh, just to answer that, it's mostly Kurdish, Turkish Kurdish. It's a YouTube movie, but it's about robots. It's a YouTube show. I did not know that. Well, maybe my boys will like it. I love you. Oh, well, no, that's your, is that the name? That's your name. That's your name. Okay. I don't know what you wrote in Arabic, I guess, but I don't know what you wrote, but thanks for joining. Hey, Montel, how's it going, bro? I appreciate you, appreciate you seeing. I can't talk. Appreciate you seeing you here. God, why do you talk professional? I really actually didn't know that I did. I think I'm just used to it. I work at an office. Maybe that helps. I don't know. But my dad's really smart. My dad is one of the best people on this earth. God bless him. I love my dad so much. But he doesn't talk like a normal person. He talks like a philosopher. He's just too smart. He's too smart, and then it's so sad. I mean, like, I guess, it's just how the way the cookie crumbles sometimes, right? Because he is a delivery driver when I think he should be a professor. But he used most of his energy to take care of me and my 5 siblings and my mom, who's always sick. So he's always put himself on the back burner. But he's like this super intelligent person. I grew up having like Buddhist books and books on like Hinduism and books on Islam and books on variations of Christianity and all kinds of stories. He had them, stories about philosophy and Greek mythology. We had this whole entire library, so I guess maybe that explains my vocabulary a little bit. I still can't read what you're saying, but I'm just gonna say salam alaikum, just for good measure, Where can I find a horse ranch where the owner lets me sit amongst the horses? That is excellent. An excellent question. If you don't mind, Jagar comb? Okay. We were lucky because we went to our local mosque, and the guys, knew somebody. So it's possible, it's possible that maybe your local place of worship, maybe there's somebody there that will know about farms that you can go ahead and hang out at. I get the chance to volunteer, so that part's been great. and even give horses baths and just clean them up. It's really been fun. I really enjoy doing it. I wish everybody had that opportunity, because I feel like the closer we are to nature, it it's really calming and really kind of just takes away all that negative energy and just throws it out. I feel like there's just too much negative energy out there, and it really, you know, more than we realize, it really does, you know, create chaos within our lives. So the more you hang out with animals, I believe there's more peace. Oh, hold on, hold on. I could look at you all day, but to listen to you is like a cherry on a cake. Thank you, Vladan. I appreciate it. Hey, Karina, how are you? I'm looking over here. What you are a wise girl. Thank you. Merhaba, Vladan. Merhaba. How are you Muslim but you don't have a hijab? I'm just not a traditional Muslim. I converted like over 10 years ago. So the way I see it is, I'm still me. I'm just a different version of me. I'm not going to go ahead and comment on women who have converted and they changed everything about themselves, because that's not, that's their choice and not mine. But the feeling I get from it is like, if I go ahead and do all of that, I'm taking everything from me and I'm changing it. And I don't want to do that. I think before, I wanted to be more like that, wear a hijab and that kind of thing. But I think now that I'm older, I've come to a point in my life where I just want to be me, but just an elevated version of myself. So like when I do pray, I'll cover, my hair and stuff, and then cover myself accordingly when I do pray. And for Ramadan, I'll make the extra effort just to dress in nice garments because it is a holiday. But as far as changing myself completely, that's not on the table. I'm about to down a big bottle of JD. JD? What's JD? Oh my god. Is that whiskey? I'm trying to remember. Can someone remind me what JD is? Karina, you are always bored. What are you up to, kid? His name was Robert Paulson. Who? Whose name was Robert Paulson? Did I miss something? Hi, bored. I'm such a dad joke. How do I send you a picture of me so you can fall in love with me? I'm very married, Vladan, but so there's no need. There's no need. I'm sure there's a lovely lady who was just waiting to conversate with you and fall in love with you. So I'm just not that one, but for you, there's probably somebody out there. This guy is creepy. Yeah, he's just probably young and single and being a little silly. Married with Bucko. I love that. It was funny. The other day I was I was waiting for my kids to come from the bus stop. There is this young man, I think I would have said like a young Jamaican man. He goes in his car and he goes so where I'm at, there's this corner, right? And then there's a roundabout. So he goes through the roundabout at least 4 times trying to talk to me. And of course, I'm embarrassed because he's holding up traffic just because he keeps trying to talk to me. And I said, thank you. Thank you so much for your compliments and your attentions, and that's very sweet of you, but I'm not the one. I'm married, but I'm sure you keep trying, mister. You're going to find yourself somebody. It's just not me. So he respectfully left, and I hope he found somebody. Play El Changeo 35 El Yari official. What is that? Is that a game? Mythology is questionable, Hans. I don't know. I like mythology, though. Greek mythology is my favorite. Nature helps me too. You're right. Spend time in the morning with nature today because I was depressed. I'm sorry to hear that. That's rough. That's not easy. That is not easy. I mean, I don't know where you live, but if there's like lakes by you or a nice forest or what do you call it? Like I used to love Lancaster County over in Pennsylvania. Montel knows. Lancaster County over in Pennsylvania. That would take all my stress away. I would just go hang out in the fields and hang out in the farms and really enjoy myself. It really took a lot of stress away. Vladon, you're so smart for a good-looking woman. I'm a picky. Okay, Vladon, that's an interesting comment. Jack Daniels, that's what it was. It was whiskey. Ah, yes, I remember. Ah. I knew I heard JD before. Vanessa Valencia, I like it. Hi, I like your nose ring. Thank you. I like it too. I mean, it's a little stupid because there's a ball part at the end of it. I can't really show you. I guess I can't really show you. See, so I don't like that part too much because I would like this part to be a little bit higher, but I can't because the ball part on the bottom looks stupid. So there you go. Hi, Strawberry706. How are you doing today? I'm good. I was feeling a bit down because I had a dumb political conversation that I probably shouldn't have had, but now I feel a lot better. So there are few, but I hurt. You mean few young ladies, Vladon? It's okay. I understand. It happens. WTR. Albert, is that you? Do you remember the song for the Libby's commercial? What is it? The Libby's Juicy Juice? Actually, was there a song? Libby's commercial. Libby's commercial song? I'm going to go ahead and check it out right now. 1971 commercial. Okay. Maybe that... I'm curious. 1971. Holy smokes, that's a long time ago.
When it says Libby's on the label, you all like it on the table.
Well, it's definitely a commercial song. Granted, not a good one. Chiragli is roasting the hell out of you. It wouldn't be the first time. I'm okay with it. I'm 33 years old, and there's nothing I haven't heard now. Water is me, by the way. I've just changed my name. Oh, okay, I just wanted to make sure. I had a feeling that was you, Albert. I was just like, why? What the heck is WTR about? Paula Soares. Aqui Brazil. Oh, okay. How are you? Yo no falo Portuguesa, but I'm trying, so I'm trying to follow. Where it says... Libby's on the label. Yeah, I just found it. It's not a very well made commercial, I'll say that. I used to hate so long story, very long story. I'm gonna try to break it down. So I used to hate the name Libby for the longest time because my house name is Becky. My home name is Becky. The reason my home name is Becky is because my full name is Libby Maria Rebecca. So Becky is the short name of Rebecca, so they decided out of all the names, they were just going to call me Becky, even though there were 3 names already provided for. Makes sense, of course, right? So confusing. So, of course, I go to school thinking my name is Becky. Kindergartner, I'm super shy. I couldn't talk to anybody. I was shy as hell. I was so scared. And then finally, they're doing the attendance, right? You know, they call your name and stuff like that. And I'm hearing Libby, last name, right? Libby, is there a Libby? And I'm just like, who's this Libby? Why is she not answering? And why does she have the same last name as me? Now, this Libby person is obviously a jerk for being rude to the teacher, right? So she points at me and she looks at me and she goes, you're Libby. I'm like, no, ma'am, I'm Becky. She goes, no, you're Libby. It's, because there's nobody else and you are here and your name is Libby. So I go home and I ask my mom, who am I? Who am I really? And she goes, well, your name is Libby Maria Rebecca. I'm like, but you guys call me Becky because Becky's short for Rebecca. And I'm like, okay. So that's confusing. So, the long and short of it is I used Becky for a long time in my life, and now I've started getting used to Libby. And I am traumatized from the name confusion. Yamla Batarai? Hi, how are you? How's it going? Krista Caraway. That's a great name. That's a great name, Krista. Where are you? I'm just in my apartment. I'm hiding from my kids. I was going to take a walk. The weather is actually really nice. I would have taken a walk, but my husband's not home, so I figured I should be inside the house. Where are you from? So originally I'm from New Jersey, but I live in Florida now. USA. Where are you from? Yamlal? Yamlal? Am I saying that right? Yamlal. Okay, I'm trying. Yamlal. Sorry, I don't know how they hired me at my job. I can't read. I should be fired tomorrow, God forbid. Is this a tongue twister? Apparently. Congratulations, sister. Thank you. What did I actually say it right? Because otherwise I don't see a need for congratulations. But all right. I barely have a first grade reading level. Are they still hiring? Come along, Luther. Step right up and get a job. And the irony is I work for a school company. And I'm in the IT department. It couldn't be any more rich, can it? I don't know. I guess they really need help then. But yeah. I would say go for it. You never know until you try. So what's everybody else up to tonight? How are we enjoying our Friday night? Or for some people, our Saturday morning? How are we enjoying it? And actually, I would like to do something interesting with you guys. We haven't seen your face for a while. You are actually very cute. Albert! No. It can't be. No, it's illegal to make me blush on my channel. You did not hear that? It's actually in the Libby's Constitution. Do not make her blush on her channel. Hello, boa notte. Okay, boa notte to you too, Barnabe. Luther. Yeah, right? Go ahead, you can always try Luther. God, Albert, you still got me blushing over here. Alright, I'm thinking we should do something fun. Well, we'll see. Since you made me your moderator, nobody can kick me out but you. Honestly, that's pretty accurate. That's pretty accurate. Yeah, well, yeah, you're welcome. So you're from Brazil. You're from Brazil. Where in Brazil are you from? Barnabe. Okay, so fun game. We're gonna go ahead. Tell me what place you want to visit, and we're gonna look it up together. What is your dream place on this earth? What place would you like to either visit or live, or you could pick multiple places and we're going to go check them out together. I mean, it could be basically anywhere all over the world. We're gonna go ahead and talk about it. I mean, if you guys, of course, want my opinion, there's a good amount of cool places to visit. Which are a good country? Oh, USA, America, United States of America. Can't tell by the accent. Not very polished. Wow, that's really downplaying Americans. Shit. Is the Florida man coming with us? I mean, the Florida woman is probably coming with us. I don't know. We're gonna... Maybe. Okay. Dream place. Luther, really? North Korea? Okay, well, all right. Let's out of curiosity, let's take a look at North Korean terrain, like landscapes, because I think I would be curious. North Korean landscapes. Actually, I mean, if you take all the corruption out, this actually looks quite nice. Okay. All right, you guys. There. All right. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? The fact that it's in North Korea is actually kind of sad. I'm never gonna be able to go take a look. That's really pretty. And look at all these green fields. I hate the ads next to it. Oh my god, if I can I can definitely go without seeing a freaking Temu ad. Isn't that something? It's a shame about North Korea. Nepal. Okay, let's check out Nepal. You know any specific places in Nepal, or should we just pick out Nepal landscapes? Or Timbuktu. We could definitely check out Timbuktu. Sounds like you're an emotional liberal. Wow, that's rude. I'm neither. I'm just from Jersey. It's really rude, by the way. And even if I was a liberal, that's still really rude, because everybody's allowed to believe in what they want to believe in. It's America. That's the beauty of it, not having censorship. Okay, so Nepal landscapes. Okay, let's check out some landscapes. Ain't that something? That is really nice. I want to go visit Nepal. Who's coming? Anybody want to go? That looks dope as hell. I don't have nearly enough PTO to go visit all over the world and then put family as a priority. Jeez Louise. Okay. I mean, anybody want to go to Mount Everest? I don't think so, because I'd die. Where is that? Is that supposed to be Mount Everest? I'm probably wrong, right? I'm being really stupid. There's no way. Nepal is such an interesting country because it has elements of East Asia, but it also has elements of like South Asia as far as like as far as being close to Indian culture. Hearing them speak is very interesting. Yamlal? Yeah, okay. Sure, I would love to go. I had a godmother, Her husband was from Nepal. Timbuktu. Oh, yep, I spelled it wrong. Okay. That's crazy. That's Timbuktu? Hey, BJ, we have a car just waiting for you to take a look. Take you to a block party. I hope you're ready. Albert. Ah, you. You dog, you. That's funny. That is hilarious. Barney. Mas okay, acontece no Brasil fica no Brasil. You can travel to North Korea. It's just a lengthy process. You're probably going to be put on a government list. And while you're there, you definitely don't want to break any rules. Agreed. I am so curious. What is this called actually? Does anybody know the history of this? I had no idea about the history of this building or city. Yeah, I don't want to break any rules. I don't want to go to North Korea. I mean, I want to go to North Korea, but I don't want to go to North Korea. You know what I mean? I'd love to see Incan roads and possible theories on how they use metal smithing, because I can't read, before European influence. That is interesting. That is an interesting question. Let's check out some Incan let's check out some Incan roads. I would. So my mom is from Ecuador. So you guys, I don't know if you guys know, but the Incas were also in Ecuador. But my mom's family originated from Spain. So she's really not that interested in anything Incan related. I want to visit Machu Picchu, but I feel like my mom would just hit me over the head with a sandal. When you come to Nepal, sister? Not sure, but I would like to. I would like to go. Give me some what do you call it? Give me a list of places that I should visit, and I'd love to go. So far, I know Europe is going to be on my bucket list first, because I want to be able to figure out if I can travel to other places with a language barrier. I just heard the name. I know nothing about it. God darn it, Albert. You're supposed to be the expert. This is really nice, though. I'm getting tired of holding it, but that would be scary. You guys see how narrow that ledge is? My clumsy ass would fall right off the cliff. That would be it. Done. Kaput. It would be game over for me. My husband keeps talking about going to Peru, but I also I wanted him to go visit my mom's country first, because I feel like going to Peru before going to Ecuador would just be like a sin in my family's eyes, at least in my eyes too, to be honest. Imagine having a busy caravan in traffic, trying to keep trying to shepherd a pack of llamas with supplies on that route. No, you're not kidding. You're not kidding, because right here, a whole bunch of llamas trying to stay alive? No, thank you. I don't think I could do it. You know what? I swear, there's a certain level of respect that I have for people who lived in times where accessibility wasn't a thing, convenience wasn't a thing, because they had to think all a way around this and try to make it easy for themselves. Heck, some of us are too lazy just to get food into our mouth holes. I mean, and that's with having an oven, not having to go ahead, pick wood, make a fire, and then trying to cook it without burning the crap out of it with the flames touching it. Well, that's it. That's interesting. There's some places in the U.S. I want to visit. There is a place in West Virginia. I am trying to remember. West Virginia. Yeah, the answer was llamas. It was an answer. It is an answer. Still terrifying, though. God, there is a beautiful... Does anybody remember? Or does anybody know what I'm talking about? There's supposed to be this beautiful town in West Virginia, close to D.C. Okay, beautiful... I'm gonna Google it. I don't know. Town in West Virginia, close to DC. I mean, this looks like the one I was talking about. This is a really cute town. I love farm towns. Oh my god, I love farm towns so much. It's like, because one, it's where everybody finally sees each other. Like, hold on. I'm gonna go ahead and show you. You can't tell me that this is not charming. Like, is this, or is this not, like, the most perfect little town you ever seen? Like, this literally looks like the kind of town that a kid can go on his bike and doesn't have to worry about a thing. That is really nice. That is very cute. I love this. So pretty. Even the colors. This one can dream, can't they? Harper's Ferry, that was the name of the town. Okay, so just for clarification, this place is Harper's Ferry in West Virginia. Tombstone, Arizona. I'm not a big fan of Arizona, honestly, but I believe in you, Albert. I trust in you. Tombstone, Arizona. Oh, that's kind of cute. Oh, that's really cool. It's very old-timey. My husband would love this place. He loves cowboy type stuff. Hold on. Is it Ecuador or the equator where the water spins in the other direction and goes down? I think that's Australia, honestly. Am I wrong? I feel like that's Australia. But I'm gonna look it up later. Or I could look it up now. I saw it on Mr. Neil, Neil, the science guy, who showed where the water would normally go down the drain, but it goes the other way down at the equator. Really? Hold on. Okay. Water spins in opposite directions. By the equator. Okay, first off, I can't spell and read. That's interesting. I mean, it doesn't really give but it's talking mostly about toilets. So maybe that's a different thing. Or what about visiting an Amish village? I love Amish villages. Those are really nice. I love those a lot. I also love the Poconos. You guys ever been to the Poconos? It's so nice. Like so many mountains and what do you know? I was gonna say villages, lakes, waterfalls, that kind of thing. Sister, one time come to Nepal after visiting. No, for sure. For sure, I would love to. Talking about traveling. Yeah, I've read that. There are some people that claim Arizona still has a hidden city full of gold someplace. You don't say! I'm gonna check that out. You can't bring cars into the city. In, into the into that hidden city, you mean, Albert? Or you're talking about in Lancaster or Amish places? Because technically you can. I mean we did, but if you're talking about that Arizona city, then that would be I guess that would be a different story. But yeah, Poconos is real nice. Oh, it's just like the problem is it's like you're in the. Uh, they actually have gunfights or reenactment. I don't know if I would be. I think I would be terrified. I think I would call 911 the first, like as soon as I hear gunshots. Be like, oh my god. Spend the night at the Tombstone, Arizona, and if I spend the night, that actually would be kind of cool. That would be kind of cool. You guys ever been to St. Augustine? If you guys like ghost stories, St. Augustine is full of them. If you guys actually know places with really cool, a really crazy history and some ghost stories, I am willing to check it out. Hang on. Sorry. Yeah, this is like some places over in the Poconos. My husband and I used to go there pretty often because we were just trying to get away from the city. I didn't live in New York City, but I was living in North Jersey, which, if you don't know about North Jersey, it's like 15 minutes away from New York City. The traffic is still hectic, the people are still rude, and everything's just go, 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 you know? But it's really nice. They have an old hotel where they allow you to stay and you can take in an old burlesque show in the Birdcage Theater. Oh my god, that sounds so cool. That is exactly up my alley. I mean, I don't like, I'm not, okay, not like I don't like, I'm not the biggest fan of cowboy stuff, but my husband is, but I like the idea of, like, old-timey stuff. There's also a place called Helen, Georgia, or I think it's Helen, Georgia, where they got German stuff going on over there. Helen, Georgia. It's so cute. Like, you can't tell me this is not adorable. The Poconos, when that will be your Albert. Poconos, when will that be your earring in your nose? Is called poking your nose. Oh my god. There's an Amish finger. There's Amish in the Finger Lakes region in upstate New York, where I live. Good people. Really? I need to check that out. I mean, so this is Helen, Georgia. They got a whole German thing going on over there. It's really cool. I would love to go there for Oktoberfest. I feel like it would probably be pretty awesome. Alright, so Amish area in the Finger Lakes. Okay, let's check that out. Finger Lakes. I mean, pictures are not as, like, I guess impactful, but it's kind of cool, right? I mean, I'm also on Bing. I don't know why I'm on Bing and not on Chrome. Who uses Bing? Maybe just, okay, let's just do, no, not on the map. Not the map. Finger Lakes attractions, okay. Holy smokes. What is that? Do you know... Luther, what's this castle thingy? That is really cool. If you know about it, I'd love to hear about it. This is over at the Finger Lakes? I'm missing out. America's big, dude. Like, we live in a nice place. We live in a big, nice place. For real. There's so many cool places to go to. Okay, let's check back at Tombstone. Because I think there's a couple... I want to get a better idea so I can recommend this to my husband. He would love it. Korean accents are... Wait, hold on. Korean accents are what? I mean, I don't have one. Chink Smiley. 1884. Shot. Wow, that's detailed. Shot. Is that... Oh, Birdcage Theater. That's the one you're talking about, right? It's really flat. Right? Arizona's really flat. Like, I think it's even flatter than Florida. I mean, look at this detail. Killed. I shouldn't be laughing, but, like, come on. Killed. Not loving father. I guess they couldn't fit all that onto a tombstone yet. That is something. Right? That is something. Oh, God. It's too hot here. I need to get my air conditioning on, but I'm too lazy to put it on. Can you believe it? I'm like freaking November. And I'm thinking, I need air conditioning. Why wait? I also like to visit the Loch Ness Monster. Yes, that is on my bucket list. Okay. Doesn't matter. I mean, I don't care what people think about me in this regard. I totally believe that the Loch Ness Monster is real. But how? Okay, let me explain. Has anybody heard about the ironback turtle? Like, it dates to prehistoric times, and it's still alive, right? So, why is it crazy to believe that there might be, like, a dinosaur-type thing in the loch? I don't think it's that crazy. Not to mention, the water from the ocean leaks into the loch. So, I don't think it's crazy. I think it's totally possible. Oh, salam alaikum. I don't speak Arabic or read Arabic, but... Hi, Habibi. It's got a bar, and it's kind of like a resort. Okay. My favorite castle is the Finger Lakes in the Bellhurst Hotel. Okay, I should check that out. There's also a... Did anybody hear about this castle that's over in Ohio? There is supposed to be a castle over in Ohio. I'm not sure what it's called. I'm gonna go figure it out now. Ohio Castle. It was on, if anybody's seen Hotel Hell with Gordon Ramsay. There was like a guy who built a whole hotel. Turns out, actually, there's like quite a few castles in Ohio. Why is that? There is a place where the gas leaks from the cracks, and there's a thing called an internal flame. It just means that you don't want to walk around with a lighter. That is terrifying. That is terrifying. Wow. I think it's more than that. You shouldn't walk around with matches or try, you know. That's nuts, thinking about that. Has anybody heard about Lake Cheyenne? I think it's Lake Cheyenne in, I think it's in Washington. You're looking at Boot Hill. What do you mean? What Boot Hill? Okay, guys, check this out. I really want to go. Look at that water. How is any place like this so beautiful? And I haven't been there? This is in Washington. That is awesome. Well, I don't know where that is, but I guess it's the same thing, but can you imagine having a cup of coffee and having some breakfast and then taking a look at this? This is amazing. But back to what you were saying, Albert. What do you mean what's Boot Hill? Oh, wait, are you talking about how many people you gave the boot? Or go chasing Bigfoot in the mountains? That is an idea. Karina, who's Jack? What Jack? Oh, there's actually a place called Boot Hill. It was a movie with Clint Eastwood? Is that Clint Eastwood? No, that's not Clint Eastwood. Looked like him, though. I mean, a lot of people believe that Bigfoot's real. I think maybe like, okay, like, hear me out. Maybe it's not like Bigfoot, right? Maybe it's like a Neanderthal that haven't, like, maybe there's a group of Neanderthals that are in hiding and they haven't evolved. So, and they don't make themselves known to us. So maybe it's possible. Jackie, Paul, or Mike Tyson? Mike Tyson, 100%. I'll go with the legend. But I think you mean Jake Paul, right? Yeah, Jake. I think you're meaning Jake Paul. But they have a fight tonight, right? Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson. Jake is going down. I'm sorry, I don't know how many people are like that Jake Logan fan. I'm not even a boxing fan, to be for real. But I have a feeling that Mike Tyson has been known to bite people's ears off. So I don't think that pain in the neck is gonna make it. Just my thinking, anyway. Oh, now I want to watch Hotel Hell. You guys ever seen that show? Oh my god, it's genuinely really good. The cinematography is actually very good. They actually have a place where there are blind fish who have never seen the light of day. Really? How do you know they're blind? How is one able to tell? Amandeep Singh. Hi, Amandeep. How are you? Aap kaisa ho? When you are showing the graves? Oh, going to show them? Sorry. My bad. I'll show them right now. Why, you got somebody in there? I hope not. But seriously, on a real note, why would it be impossible for Bigfoot to exist? Like a monster in the way that people see monsters don't exist, but wow, 2 Chinese. You would think that at least they would put 2 gravestones in there. Why are they so important? I don't know. Maybe they are. Maybe for that reason. When you were showing the Tombstone, Arizona, they actually have a place called Boot Hill where you were showing the grave sites of the people actually buried. Yeah, yeah. So this is Boot Hill. Which remind me, I need to get some boots soon. My boots are falling apart. Completely unrelated, but I heard the word boot, and now I'm remembering that I need to buy boots. Here lies. I can't read that part, and then there says 4 slugs from A44, no less, no more. The most poetic gravestone I've seen thus far. Excuse me. Whoa, big cough. This is probably one of the nicest tombstones they have. The Wild West was actually really wild. Like, I mean, I guess that goes with all the. It goes with saying, without saying. Karina, I'm with you all the way. Thank you, Karina. Are you gonna go find Bigfoot with me? I was, you guys ever watch Call Me Chris? She's one of my favorite YouTubers. So she was going over the topic of Bigfoot. And then there were some sightings in Canada. So, like, I was just like, wow, I want to visit Canada. I had no really reason to visit Canada except to visit. I had some students over there that I wanted to meet in person. But I think that's what's really, really making sense to go would be, oh, you're talking about the match. Silly me. I thought you wanted to go find a Bigfoot. I don't know why I thought that. Yeah, Mike Tyson for sure. Old is gold, honey. Old is gold. Besides, Paul Logan just looks like a pretty boy in my view. Okay, and then whoever is a pretty boy who gets offended, don't be. Otherwise, that's the reason why I'm trying to offend you. But, he just strikes me as, I don't know. Silly. That Paul Logan dude. Well, that too. Okay, great. Gonna find Bigfoot. Hell yeah. Why not? I don't see any reason why not. But, I think I should hop off here, actually, because I want to go spend some time with my kids. And it's Friday night, so I'm going to spend some time with my kids. But if I happen to still be awake, and I was thinking about experimenting with my hair more because I have nothing else better to do, maybe you guys can join. I was thinking, I had henna in my hair already, but I wanted the red to oomph up a little bit. So this is a little tiny packet of red dye. So I'm thinking about mixing this with a deep conditioner. Mix it and then leave it in my hair. Why did you just say what the issue is? What did you just... What do you mean, Karina? Karina, what do you mean? I'm kind of confused. I'm a little confused there, hun. Yeah, no, that's Boot Hill, all right. First, I thought you were saying Boot Hill was the hill of people that you were kicking out. Sorry, I thought that would have been quite a clever joke, actually. Why did you say ha? I think because Mike Tyson's gonna kick Logan Paul's butt, or sorry, Jake Paul or Jake Logan, whatever the heck his name is, that guy. Barnaby. Oh, hey Barnaby, how are you? You're back again. You know what? Actually, while you're here, Barnaby, why don't you tell me a beautiful place in Brazil that I should visit? I'm very curious. I want to learn more about Brazil. I had a lot of Brazilian friends, but I think just the topic of where to visit has really didn't really come up. So yeah, later I think I'm gonna go ahead, get a deep conditioner, mix this red dye, and then just leave it in my hair and see what happens. I have some existing red color in my hair from the henna, and I wonder if this will emphasize it. I'm genuinely very curious. I would like to see if it makes a difference at all. So if you guys want to be part of that journey, you know, stay tuned later. You don't have to look any further for Bigfoot. I have size 14 ship. I mean, but you're not out there killing people, Albert. Or animals. Right. Actually, what is the story with Bigfoot? Is he killing people? Does Bigfoot kill people? Like and subscribe, people. Yes. Thank you. Thanks, Albert. You are awesome. Does Bigfoot kill people? Let's see. I'm gonna look for the articles. Is Bigfoot dangerous? Bigfoot can and will kill dogs that attack them. With respect to human beings, Bigfoot are less or least dangerous of all large mammals. Really? The fact that this article even exists is quite interesting to me. Bigfoot was investigated by the FBI. Here's what they found. Anybody find that hilarious? Investigated by the FBI. Legends of large ape-like beasts can be found all over the world since the 1950s. The U.S. version has been Bigfoot, a tall, hairy, human-like creature believed by some people to dwell in the forest of the American Northwest. Sightings and even pictures have emerged, prompting research and raising questions about whether the creature, also known as Sasquatch, was real. Oh my god, the FBI analyzes Bigfoot hairs. Wow, that is something. Actually, I don't think it's that crazy, right? Luan Juarez Oficial. Oh, good night to you too. Thanks for joining us, Luan. I mean, I think it's possible. Like, maybe there are some species of human beings that did not quite evolve yet, and then they're in hiding. It's possible, people. Like, there have been whole hidden civilizations for many, many years. Who says that it's not possible for there to be a whole bunch of Bigfoot hiding somewhere in the forest? We don't even know our oceans really well enough yet. This whole thing is a lot of different people, whether a lot of this whole thing is a lot of different... What do you mean, Albert? I mean, I don't think I'm like Shakespeare, but... By the way, is there anybody out there that likes Shakespeare? I like Shakespeare. Why did you say hell yeah? Oh, it was a while ago. Maybe everything's coming very slow? I don't know. That's very funny. I don't know. There are too many subjects going on all at once. Yeah, that's true. I can agree with that. Blame it on the ADHD. Kalkukadan. Hi, merhaba. Nasılsınız? How are you? And, you're welcome to be here, or something. I don't know. That was lacking a lot of energy. To be or not to be, that is the question. This is right. It is the question. Um, that was from Hamlet, right? I do enjoy Shakespeare. I used to do a lot of plays when I was in high school. Macbeth was one of them. I played the part of Lady Macbeth. I also loved Edgar Allan Poe. Send Kuan a hug. Okay. That was my hug. Good morning. How are you? Kalu Kadan. Cool name, by the way. Where are you from? Yes.
Can I just come in?
Why?
I'm looking for something.
Okay. I got the children's.
What are you doing?
I'm doing my live. What are you doing, Mr. Nosy Pants?
Well, I was trying to find something. Don't call me Nancy.
Okay, sorry. Can you do something with all those cards? It's becoming a mess.
I will. We're just playing. We haven't finished the game.
Okay. Zach, go.
Not so far. Losing.
Okay, don't be mean to your brother. Like I said, if you're talking about Bigfoot, look no further.
What does that mean?
It means Nunya. Peter, stop that. Peter, you're gonna mess up my door with your butt. Stop it. Knock it off. I mean, I want to. Albert, I just don't think you're Bigfoot enough. I mean, you might have big feet, but you're not the Neanderthal that we're looking for. Kalukadan. I'm from India. Okay, we're in India. Please say the name Luan 5 times. Please, it's my dream. Maybe, I think the bar should be raised a little bit higher, Luan. Okay, I can say it. Luan. 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 Your dream is now completed. You're from? I'm from USA, the United States of America. Just me? That's truly your dream. Yeah, it's a good question. Yes, set your dreams higher, seriously. There are better dreams out there. We don't have to settle. Hi, India. Well, my name's not India, it's Libby. But if you're from India, hi. I love you. Well, that's a strong statement. I care for you, kind of. But I love the fact that you're here, if that helps. Love is a strong word, my dude. Kerala. Oh, okay, so you speak Malayalam, right? And you're probably Christian. And maybe your first name is Joseph, or your last name is Joseph. The one her husband loves her more. I know where you're going with that, Albert. Name? My name is Libby. And I'm guessing your name is Mujib. So, nice to meet you, Mujib. Welcome to the show. Boy note. Hi, Ed Nilsson. Ed Nilsson. How are you? Luan, her husband loves her too. Yeah, get in line, Luan. Get in line. Take a deli ticket. Oh my God! Now I want a bagel. Sugamano. Sugamano, meaning how are you? Okay, is that Malayalam? Sugamano. I used to have a lot of friends from South India, like people who were from Chennai, people from Andhra Pradesh, people from Kerala. And then, of course, most people from Kerala happen to be Christian, and their names are always like Joseph or something. It's always a J. Hi, my name is... Oh, well, my name is Libby. What's your name? I'm guessing Ed Nilsson. Malayalam Bolo. Bolo? I think it's called ADHD. Yes, my ADHD. It's definitely undiagnosed ADHD. I never went to a doctor for it, but I can definitely tell you I have it. She will be my wife someday. Luan, have your dreams and heights set higher, my friend. Like, you could say, one day I'm going to climb mountains. Not some random girl on YouTube making her your wife when she's very, very married. But I believe in you, Luan. I believe in you. You're going to find the girl of your dreams. Don't quit. All right? It's just not me. People say when I'm a moderator, I time too many people out. But you will see what happens when no one's getting timed out. No, I believe you. Chaya Kudicho T. Okay. Yeah, my Malayalam is not very great. I speak better Telugu, honestly. My Malayalam is actually non-existent because it's one of the hardest languages I've ever listened to in India. It's honestly, it's quite difficult to it's really hard to I feel like it's really hard to speak it based off of listening to it. But that it's something else. There was a interesting murder mystery story that happened in Kerala, I think some years back. You probably know what I'm talking about. That one lady who killed her husband's entire family by poisoning the curry. That was a story I definitely was not expecting. And I think her name was something Josephs. I can't remember. Chupacabra. Yeah, Chupacabra. Where's the Chupacabra? Here? Aquí? Donde? God's own country, Kerala. Yeah. The church I used to go to, the priest was from Kerala. So, he was a nice guy too. He was really nice. I think his name was, Minaj something. But he was a really nice person. I mean, that was many, many years ago when I actually would have identified as a Christian, but I don't identify as a Christian right now. Or ever, at all. Religion is a very, very tricky topic for me. I tend to cherry pick a lot of things, but I think in my defense, I just want to believe in things that make me happy, and if it's like things that I feel like are not fair to people, civilization, I don't want to believe in the bad things that happen in religion, so I tend to omit that, and then, you know, if people don't like that, that's their own issue, but, you know, your sweet name, please. My name is Libby. Is your name Kula Kadan, or what's your name? Actually, I'm gonna look it up. Kerala woman that poisons family. Oh, okay, Albert, I'm sorry. Well, it's nice to meet you, I think Shamshir. Well, I'm gonna probably hop off here anyway, because, I'm probably gonna hop off here anyway, because I gotta start spending time with my kids. But, if I decide to go ahead and dye my hair or whatever, what the plan was, and, my later plan was, I'll invite you guys. Hi, my name is Ravshan from Tashkent. Okay, hi, Ravshan. Good. Thank you. I'm glad that I'm pronouncing it wrong. You're doing nothing wrong. I'm talking about these other people. No, I mean, I'm part of the problem too, though, Albert. I mean, let's be fair. I'm kind of the one who's what do you call it? The captain of the ship, so to speak. So I'm not doing a very good job of that. But anyway, regardless, I still gotta go spend time with the kiddos because it's Friday night, and I told them I would spend time with them. So, look, thanks, Ramesh. Thank you. All right, guys. Well, let's if I can come back. We can talk about some really cool, there's some true crime stories that I would like to talk about. And then while I'm doing my hair. All right? So I'm going to go ahead and take care of my kids, and then afterwards we'll try to talk later. All right? Have a good night, everybody. Do you know you cannot tell your friend Jack at an airport, especially if you... I mean... It's not wrong. You are not wrong, Albert. That you definitely can't yell hi, Jack. Thank you, Shamshir. That's very, very nice. I'm sure you all have very beautiful eyes. Everybody has really nice eyes. My eyes are okay at best, but thank you. All right. I'll catch you guys later, okay? I promise. I'm gonna be back, okay?